See?
Brrr. Top of the evening, y'all. So I'm at the desk. It's Thanksgiving Eve. Hopefully, y'all cribs is smelling like food, right? You guys are prepping and making meals and shit, right? So I said, yeah, why don't I come in here and stream a little bit? Let's continue to keep flooding the content, right? 'Cause that's what we want to do. We want to flood a lot of content right now, man. I want to flood a, I want to flood a lot of content. I want to flood the content right now. That's what you hear going on. I'm gonna be flooding a lot of content. How's the content looking, y'all? Smash that like button, y'all. Come up in here. Smash that like button. Just smash the button. I got a lot of content to drop in the next couple of days. That's what we are going to be doing consistent. Meet me out of anybody in it. Everybody's in. This is the lab. We in here just working. So you hear my daughter um over there. Everybody is working. I'm gonna get to some topics in a second. I'm just trying to put this get this content going. Getting this content out, man. 'Cause what I've been noticing is consistency, staying consistent. It's changing the game. Changing the game right now, man. So you see, hello, how you doing? Hit the like button. Hit the like button, man. We're gonna get to some topics. I'm just putting out some shorts. Mr. Kill two birds with one stone. That's what I do. Yo, big elegante, man. That's big elegante, man. It's Big Elegante, man. Big Elegante was shaking the goddamn he was shaking the damn the ceiling, man. That's Big Elegante. I'm gonna get that out. We just putting out the content, man. But how's everybody doing? 7 in the building. Run the likes up, man. Let's get the likes up. My day is going good, man. I just took a little NyQuil. So if I fall asleep during this stream, just know that I'm good. But this is the 24-hour stream. Nah, I'm only joking with you. But I did take some NyQuil. All right. Yo, bro, could I have a moderator to help you with the chat? Never seen you over here. Not yet. You got to earn that. Really don't know nothing about you. To become one of my moderators, you got to put in an application. It's a process. It's a screening out process. Why do you need the help with the chat? Right now, the chat is very respectful. So I don't really need no help with it. But thank you for offering your services. Put in an application with HR, and I will review it, and I will get back to you. Content, man, content. All right, let me get this Big Elegante. Big Elegante, man. That's my heavyweight, man. If you didn't know that, right? Big Elegante. He's my heavyweight. His name is Big Elegante. He's a Spaniard, very strong. Big, strong Spaniard. Elegante is the name. Here he is right here. This is Big Elegante. He's a strong Spaniard. Very strong Spaniard fighter. Heavyweight. I call him Elegante, the big cat. That is the big cat, Big Elegante. So what I'm doing is I'm just, hooking up some content right now. Yeah, he really was shaking the ceiling though. He was hitting the goddamn the bag so hard, right? That's what heavyweights do, man. Big George Foreman type grizzly bear. But he has so much weight that when he was hitting the bag, the ceiling was shaking. Big Elegante, man. He lands one of those big shots on you. You're liable to sit down, man. You're liable to sit down, man. I said, this is what I do. This is called marketing a fighter right here. This is marketing a fighter. Not like, listen, sitting online and talking boxing. If you sit online and you talk boxing, when I go on your platform or anything that you got going on, and you barely share information, are you sharing information other than, like I said, sitting online, taking up space? What do you do? What do you do? Man, you left. I'm sorry that you left. You want to be a moderator, now you're leaving. I never got one before. You give people no, I don't. They gotta earn those. I just don't give those out, man. Especially I don't give them the channels or pages that look like ghost pages, man. You look like you got a ghost page. I can't look. You would have did better off having a fake picture. Right? You don't even have a visual picture. I can't even look at your account, man. But I can. But you want to be a moderator. I don't even know if you're real or not, right? But that's neither here nor there, man. Big Elegante. Big Elegante, man. Big Elegante. It's big Elegante, man. See, yeah, this is called marketing right here, man. This is marketing from yeah. I was trying to get boys on board to rock with the view, but they're not about this, man. See you later. Have a good night. They're not about this, man. They're not about. All right, so we're gonna get started. We're gonna get started. Damn, that's what's up right there. Morph, morph. That's what we want to do. We want to run them off. Run them off. Right? Yeah, we run them off over here, yeah. That's what we do. We run them off. Big Elegante. Man, that's Patrick Day. I'll save that one for tomorrow. Excuse me. Just putting out a lot of content tonight. Big Elegante. That was Big Elegante. I gotta edit this one up. Amani. They spelled it wrong. So I gotta get that right. They spelled that wrong. That was right. And right here it's spelled wrong. Here we go. Now that's correct. I need to edit this one. Come on. That's good to go. Yeah, we working, y'all. Oh, you gotta turn that music off.
Okay, back. I'm going into the bathroom.
I had some garlic, right? Now garlic is supposed to be good for you. It's supposed to be good for the heart, right? I think it's raining again, man. You on the side? Is it raining? You can't hear? I think it's raining again, yeah. I don't know. All right, we got a couple in the building. We got a couple in the building. We've been on for 16 minutes, just putting out a little bit of content. I'm gonna get started in a second, y'all. We just streaming. We at the desk, man. We growing our audience, man. Smash the like button, man. That's what I was talking about earlier. The history of the gym, right? Oh man. I might just throw this one out there. Who taught Alfair McKnight? I just dropped that one. That'll make him feel big. Alfair McKnight. Excuse This is fire content right here, man. This is some fire content. I just had to switch it up, man. We on here all the narratives now. All right, we gonna get the show started. We're gonna get the show started now, y'all. Hey Daffy, you came in? Daffy, you came in here tonight? Hey Daffy, you in here? Yeah, you know we're sponsored by Nike. We are sponsored by Nike. We got the official Nike. I don't got the camera on it. We got the official Nike. I'm talking about the gym. We got the official Nike sponsorship. Shout out to right. You know, we are sponsored by Nike. You know, that's big, man. That's a big look, man. You know, official. Yeah, these are official Nike hoodies, man. You know what I'm saying? Nike. These are good hoodies, man. You know? Shout out to Nike, man. The Suffolk PAL sponsorship, man. That's big right there, right? Hey, what do I know, right? All right, so let's get started on some topics, right? No random order, no random and order in particular. I might need a beverage. Let me go get a beverage. Don't forget the bev. Never, never, never. Never, never, never. Who's in here tonight, man? Who's in here, man? Who's in here, man? Yo, see, I was trying to get Bill Haney to repost me, but now he's in that bullshit uh COINTELPRO beef with Timothy Bradley, two millionaires, right? Go figure. Like these niggas are the worst, man. And I hope you niggas hear this shit and hear me saying it. You niggas all got money and on here doing some old bullshit uh beef, right? That's a bullshit beef. You need a job. Neither one of you niggas need a job. You could get people jobs and provide jobs, man. Stop the bullshit, man. Excuse me. Stop the bullshit. See, that's why, yo, Domino's pizza, very garlicky, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
It's the crust, that's what y'all like.
My favorite is the crust.
Yeah, it's
I think Doctor's favorite is the crust.
very garlicky.
The garlic knots are very garlicky.
Yes, garlicky, man. Gives me a bad heartburn.
You got heartburn because of that?
Yes. So we're gonna go right over here. Let's look at some of these. Let's look at some of the girls.
You doing on Mr. Paper Shit?
We got the music, man. We don't want to hear no music. Okay, she's the OnlyFans model. Rakai. Oh man,
that's your business.
That's nice. Let me give that a like. Look at that rump shaker. All I want to do is zoom, and a boom, boom. Just shake your rump, right? Shake it, now shake it. She can spend every birthday butt naked. All right, let's get to the motion now. Oh, this video right here is doing very well. I killed this. This is from this morning. Shout out to Bozy. Bozy laughed at it, right? Well, this is what I want to highlight, man. Look at these big ass rats in Jamaica. Look at these big ass rats.
Watch this. Are the third one this I know?
Big rats, man. Jamaican farmers show size of rats arising. Look how big these rats are, man. This was always the plan.
Watch this. Are the third one this I know? In less than a day. Can you imagine? Third rat in less than a day. I tell you from Hurricane Melissa passed by. I'll be them at me seen on the road. 7 of them, 4 were left. And the wickedest trap this may ever see. The man just roast piece and just put on it in this and set it. Then we smell it from a mile, you see me? The man the wickedest thing, they would be less for spirosis, you know, so now have to be careful. If you're not going to plate them and cook them and cover up every morning and wake up, you know, if you just bring some
Hurricane Melissa bought the NYC rats over there, man. That looks like a New York City rat, doesn't it? Those of y'all familiar with the city, with New York. Oh, yeah, that looks like a New York City rat, don't it? Big rat, man. Big rat. Hold on, let me go get a beverage, y'all. Yeah. Huh? You want some more? No.
Thanksgiving.
No, man. Got a nice slice in here for you, man. Got your name on it. You want it?
No.
It's a healthy slice, man.
Don't take it.
Huh?
What?
It's a nice healthy slice.
It got spinach on it.
Got spinach, that's right. You like it, man? You like it, man? No, thank you. All right, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back, y'all. Back. 2 in the building. All right, y'all. So, y'all see those big rats that are in NYC? I mean, in Jamaica, man. Big ass rats, man. I'm some big ass rats, man. They dumped all that shit over there after Hurricane Melissa, man. They are really trying to break those strong people over here, man. They're trying to break them. They got a real uphill battle. Because if you remember, they want to take the land. They want to take the land, man. They want to make Jamaica like a new, basically like our robot, yo, which is crazy. Look at it, see?
Let me get a piece.
Here, take it.
No, I don't want to bite.
Let's take it, hold on. I don't want no more.
It got spinach on it. I don't want to do no.
Spinach is good for you.
It's salad.
But look at the Holland bamboo. 3 weeks after Hurricane Melissa. See, I like this. What's the name? Look at the bamboo. Bamboo grows crazy. Y'all know that, right?
I want it.
Here, take it. Go ahead. Knock it off. Bamboo grows crazy. Look.
So much blessings of a thankful.
Right, so look at the bamboo, man. That is the bamboo growing. Look at it after the hurricane. It still looks very devastated over there, though, man. They got a long battle ahead of them, as you can see. Look. I told you I was going to be doing my follow-ups on this, y'all. I told you I was doing the follow-up.
Only person I see is from the Lacobia police station. How you think the aid got there? You think they just swam into Jamaica? The government opened the airport. The government cleaned the road. The government escorted them.
The Prime Minister is receiving a lot of backlash, y'all. A lot of backlash as to why. Like, I remember I told you I was going to keep doing my follow-ups on this, man. Remember, I told you I was going to keep doing my follow-ups, man. Reporting, growing the channel, reporting, though, mainly. Now, remember all the aid was coming over there. But yet, no, go ahead, bust it down. All the aid was coming over there, but now you're seeing the Prime Minister at some sort of like a town hall or what's the name, and people want to know what's going on. Because remember, I told you, there are many people over there who still had nothing. They still have yet to receive aid. A lot of them are still homeless. No food, water, electricity. So these are the people speaking out, man. They're speaking out. Content, man. A different type of content. I know y'all don't like this, but we're switching it up.
To ensure that all the people who you see out there who want to give aid to Jamaica, that they are able to do it. You think they come here without ensuring that there are security guarantees? Who give the security guarantee? How many convoys moving with the security forces carrying them through? What that nonsense about? There was no government presence. So I see people saying, I don't see nobody from the government. The only person I see is from the Lacovia police station.
They're receiving a lot of backlash.
How you think they...
Not Jamaican, man.
They're receiving a lot of backlash. She said, I'm not Jamaican. So I sounded Jamaican right there. That's how he's talking.
But he's Jamaican and you're not. It's two different things.
That's how he's talking. I don't live in Jamaica.
Two different things. You're not Jamaican.
No.
But he is.
He lives in Jamaica. That's how he's talking. I want them to understand too. Maybe they don't understand. But yeah, they're receiving a lot of backlash, man. Like I said, the people are receiving the aid, but the aid apparently for a lot of people is not getting there. So, I told you I will continue to do follow-ups.
All right, people, watch this. Are the third one this I know?
I'll continue to do follow-ups.
Once message
Ooh,
the
man.
opponents, check on it.
Left hand.
Look, then I tell y'all that I'm gonna stop it. Abdullah's their star now, man. Abdullah is their star. It was all good just a week ago, man. A week ago, you had a lot of these content boxing guys that like to talk boxing. Man, Brian Norman was a superstar. Yo, look how fast that shit changed, man. Yo, Brian Norman Jr., right? It was all good just a week ago. He was a star, man. Man, I will pull up some of that content, but I'll save it for another day for another reaction. Man, these guys he was a star. A lot of content fans that was looking to get on board and just ride a wave. They thought they found one. It's so easy to trick boxing fans, man. If they really did their research and was smart and knew boxing, they would have knew what was going to happen. Brian Norman was picked. Yo, Bill picked him, man. And then Devin picked him apart. He was picked. Abdullah Mason's the star, man. And he came out with a great performance. Toughest fight of his career. But now he's a world champion at 21 years old. They are going to really blow him up now, man. East 99, let's where you find us. He's from Cleveland, man. He is from Cleveland, man. But shout out to Abdullah, man. And he's a Muslim. Allahu Akbar. The Muslims are going to embrace him as well. The Islamic community. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Yes. They are going to embrace him, man. They are going to embrace him. But shout out to Abdullah for becoming a world champion at 21 years old, man. 21 years old. That was a tough fight. A lot of people thought he was going to lose, man. Sam Noakes was strong. Shakur Stevenson even said that. Look, he hit Abdullah hard right there. Oh. A lot of people didn't think Abdullah's gonna pull this off, man. Because if you know matchmaking, they were all saying that Abdullah didn't fight nobody, man. This was a gritty fight, gritty performance, man. And the people that were so big on critiquing him, right? You don't know boxing. This was a masterful, his best performance. Because you were so programmed on watching him beat guys that were there for showcases. See, that's why the people that knew a little something thought maybe he might have got knocked off by Sam Noakes. But man, he showed a lot, man. He's a star, man. Hello, Akbar. How's the content looking, y'all? Let me go over here and check. Let me see how I'm sounding. Hello, Akbar. Oh man, we be sounding crystal clear, man. We be sounding crystal clear, man. Streaming, man. I'm taking my time too, man. Hopefully the lights is up. Run the lights up. Only one light. Oh man, that's terrible. We got to do better with the lights, y'all. We got to do better with the lights, y'all. We got to do better with the lights. Well, I can see these videos are doing well. Molly's videos doing very well. Don't look at me. All right, I'm just flooding the algorithm with my shorts now, and that's what I'm going to do, especially for the boxing community. Even though I might not do a lot of boxing streams, but let's get to Joel Santana. Joel Santana, controversial Joel. Now, excuse me, when you Google it, Google it, right? Google it. Google it. Let me go over here to Twitter real quick. Twitter. I'm gonna get to Jewels, right? Yeah, I told you. And we'll bounce back. Google. But what they are up against now is a battle of memes and jokes that ain't going nowhere. These jokes is not gonna go nowhere because this guy really, I told you, he put his foot in his mouth, man. He put his foot in his mouth, man. And there's people that this all they do is specialize in doing memes and stuff. They're gonna kill him, man. They are gonna kill this guy, man. He put his foot in his mouth, man, because he was so he was so
fair. How do you think Devin Haney would fare against Jerron Ennis, matchup wise?
I was just saying that last night. I think they would try to disrupt the activity. I think skill wise, Jerron to kill him. But of course, what stands out to me as a coach and the father, I just didn't like.
Move up a weight division, maybe see Boots, maybe not, but you've been able to, have Junior share the ring with both of them. What do you think if they matched up?
I think he'd Boots. And you know why I think he'd be Boots? Because he'd do the same fucking thing. I think it would definitely be Boots. I thought about that shit that night.
How do you think Devin Haney would fare against Jerron Ennis? Matchup wise.
I was just saying that last night. I think they would try to disrupt the activity. I think
his vote. They made him crash out quick, man. They gotta get his phone. They're going my boy Biz. Look at Biz. Look, Biz be watching. Narina, who this guy right here be watching? Look at his videos. Who he be trying to copy? Look. Who's he be trying to copy?
Amani.
Yeah, he watches the videos, man.
In this massive plastic to make a clap to this. DJs throwing cuts and
We know. Look at him. He be watching. Get it, Biz. Bring that hand up, though, Biz. Bring that hand up, Biz. We see you. Yeah, we see you, Biz. The Biz. Go on. The Biz. Go on. We see you, Biz. Look at Biz. Biz got the groove, man. The Biz. Go on. The Biz. Look at Biz. Biz getting a little bit of movement now, man. He be watching. Look, go, Biz. The Biz. Go on. The Biz. Go on. Get it, Biz. The Biz is going off, man. Boxing Twitter's where it's at, man. Boxing Twitter's where it's at, man. Hold on, I gotta repost this. I pressed the wrong one. Hold on, no. Let me repost that, man. Let me repost that, and I'm gonna put you on blast, Biz. I'm gonna quote it. Biz got the sauce, man. Oh, I forgot the E. I forgot the E. I'm getting active on Twitter. See, you know what it is? I don't be having all this time for all of this. Time. You know? But some of you guys that are unemployed and you sit around all day, you should get more active. Oh, let's take a wind of this. Dula, look at Dula.
A champion, he's a champion. And maybe like Moses Saitama at heavyweight. It's like he's only 20, and we're like, Usyk. Do you think of Shakur's assessment that we got to pump the brakes on trying to get you in there right away now that you want your belt? What do you think is the right?
But I mean, who's the one saying that?
Shakur.
Right. He's the one saying that. I didn't say anything. Brakes pumped. My team didn't say that, my promotion didn't say that, but that's because we all see what I can do, see the switching in there, and everybody sees the greatness that I am inside the sport of boxing. So with me being this age, it's it's not a rare thing. It's not a rare thing. People know that champions can be made at this age, and I am a champion at this age now. So I'm at the same level, same playing field as any other champion.
So you're saying,
appetite for Dula, man. Y'all see this? Are y'all watching this? Are y'all listening? Abdullah. I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring it back, y'all. I'm gonna bring it back. See, I told you I was still gonna be incorporating my boxing. I'm just doing me now, man. I'm not. Look, when I remix these, like I said, I'm just stamping my stamp now, man. I'm leaving my stench. I'm like an alpha lion. I'm marking up my territory.
Props after the fight. And then, I think made a fair point in that, look, he's 21 and the media guys like me, right? Because now you're a champion, he's a champion. And maybe like Moses Saitama at heavyweight. It's like he's only 20 and we're like, Usyk. What do you think of Shakur's assessment that we got to pump the brakes on trying to get you in there right away now that you win your belt? What do you say? What do you think is the right?
But I mean, who's the one saying that?
Shakur.
Right. He's the one saying that. I didn't say brakes pumped. My team didn't say that. My promotion didn't say that. But that's because we all see what I can do, see the specialty.
Shakur is not with Top Rank anymore, even though they are both managed by Jay Prince. Abdullah Mason still with Top Rank. Top Rank don't like Shakur anymore. They do like Abdullah. They're going to roll it out for Abdullah, man.
And everybody sees the greatness that I am inside the sport of boxing. So with me being this age, it's not a rare thing. It's not a rare thing. People know that champions can be made at this age, and I am a champion at this age now. So I'm at the same level, same playing field as any other champion.
So you're saying, you know, appetite for smoke right out the gates as a champ. You want to fight the other champions right away?
This championship is the door opener. So whatever we kind of choose to do, you know, this is puts us in a position to do that more comfortably. You know, I wouldn't have to force anything now. So you know, wherever route we choose, you know, and that's definitely one of those routes. And it has to be talked about with the team and all that, you know, to figure out. You definitely want to move a smart way. But I'm here now, and I'm a champion, you know, and that puts me at the level of any other champion in the sport in my division.
You hear the maturity.
Do you need more?
At 21 years of age, how he talks and articulates his thoughts to the questions. Man, Abdullah is a star. See the difference? Now, it was all good just a week ago. A week ago, y'all was talking about Brian Norman. How good he was with the media. And he was. I seen that as well. But his downfall was his father wanted to be the star. Whereas Abdul, shout out to his father, not in the picture. Right? I think a lot of times these fathers, they want to be like Bill Haney. Bill Haney is Bill. Devin is Devin. Bill is his manager / promoter. These guys are coaches that didn't want to be, I don't know what they want to be. Maybe that's a question somebody needs to ask that guy when they get him on, instead of having him just crash out all the time. You know? There's Bill going at Eddie Hearns, right? And you know that back and forth. Now, this is what I was talking about with him and Tim Desert Storm Bradley, millionaire guys fronting on each other. Keyshawn Davis is back. He signed with Jay Prince, and he's back in the mix again. My whole thing is this with him, right? You want to fight a guy you fought already. From what I was hearing, they had an offer on the table for you to fight for a belt. Gary Antoine Russell did not want that fight. But you want to fight Albright. You want to fight Albright, a guy that defeated your brother. You headbutted him. I spoke with his people too. That fight is in the works. That fight is definitely in the works. It's looking like it's going to happen. Is it a desirable fight? I don't know. January 31st. That'll be a heavy Jay Prince card. Probably all three of the brothers will be on there. Jihad Tucker, Troy Isley. You know, my whole thing is this. You fought Albright already. That's the fight that got turned over to a no contest. What's next, though? Shakur's fighting for a belt at 140. You're at 140. You guys always talk about not fighting one another. So what is going to be the play? I see you was in the gym with him. Maybe I'll get to that if it's on here. If not, you guys are in the gym. I noticed that too. Like I said, I've been on today, especially because today was one of those days where I had a lot of time just to look at content and everything. Logan, what's going on? How you been, Logan? Glad to see you back. Hopefully you hit the like button. We just taking our time streaming tonight, man. I did take my NyQuil. A group of rats is called rodents. All right. Here is Jim Jones. Shout out to Malik. Hopefully you ain't Malik and me was talking about this earlier when I was doing the Driveway Car Chronicles. But here's the actual footage of Jim, aka Nino Brown, handing out turkey.
Bro, they bugging out, bro. Come on.
Oh, she get jumped, Jim. That was bad. That was a bad PR look. Even though he was trying to be politically correct, right? Yeah, the line was crazy long. Should just get on the line. Why would they jump her? Everybody's getting a free turkey.
She got jumped? Oh, I saw that video before.
Yeah, why would she get jumped? You're handing out free turkeys. She'll get a turkey. All she gotta do is get all she gotta do is get on the line. That's all she gotta do is get on the line. That's all she gotta do is get on the line.
Chill out.
Yeah, Max B got him scrambling right now. Because remember, Max did the book bag giveaway. I think Max was giving out turkeys too, but they probably didn't put no footage of none of that out there since Jim did his. But remember, they was doing that too. This is old Devin and Rolly spawn footage, courtesy of Dante's Box Nation. I'm not going to touch on that. All right. It is Lamar Roach. He's fighting in a couple of weeks. I'm not going to touch on that. We're skimming through all of those. I want to touch on this real quick.
The history of the sport were boxers. What's one of Devin Haney's greatest strengths? He's tough. Devin Haney's tough.
Oh, he's gonna show up.
You don't have to be a puncher and get beat up every fight to be tough. Some of the toughest fighters in the history of the sport were boxers. And if you get out of line, I'll hurt you too in that ring. And I think that's who Devin Haney is. And Devin Haney showed that come last Saturday night.
And one thing I know about Devin, like I said, he has all the skill. We know this. We know the type of work that he puts in. When you have a very confident Devin
Now remember, that's when they said he was nervous. They said he was nervous, not these two. The chilling circuit. They was like, yo, he's nervous. Wasn't nervous, man. Brian Norman Jr., hopefully you bounce back. You got to, man, mentally, until you get back in the ring, these memes and all of that is gonna be there for you. It's gonna be there, man, because you break your meniscus, the discus. Didn't do none of that, man. You know, that guy couldn't punch. You had the bricks in your hands, but yeah, you got sat down by pillows. You got sat down by pillows, man. How's the content looking, man? Smash the like button. We just cooking. Don't say click them. Don't say click them.
Very dangerous, Devin Haney. And I think when he was able to knock Norman down, knock that giant down that everybody was speaking about, and to see him on his knees, I seen the confidence just fill up to the brim. And at that point, yeah, he's gonna be hard to deal with. You know, for the next, he's gonna be hard to beat at that point.
Rounds, yeah.
And I believe that we got a chance to see a little bit of the inexperience of Norman. He couldn't really adapt, you know, to a lot of things that that Devin Haney was bringing to the
You
table.
couldn't tell these guys this. It was all good just a week ago. All these guys that sit online and set up live streams that know boxing, we're gonna talk boxing. We're gonna talk boxing. That's all you do is talk and you gossip it. If you know it, you wouldn't have been out here just, you know, giving this dude all of these accolades. If you knew boxing, you would have been like, nah, you know what? Let me pump my brakes. He fought 2 showcase fights. The body of work prior to that with Top Rank, he was kind of shaky. But oh man, he's a star. He's gonna just flatline Devin Haney. He's gonna flatline Devin Haney. Oh, you niggas just talk boxing.
Able at that point, because like I say, the confidence was there, and we know that he had all the skills to try to back it up.
Shout out to Andre Ward, man. This y'all look. When I do have the time to talk boxing, all I'm doing is coming on Twitter because this is where all you guys get your information from anyway. Big Yard in the camp. Anthony Yard, he made a good amount of money, man. Conor Ben versus Devin Haney. Who you got? Skills paid a bit. That's a good fight, man. Conor Ben destroyed Chris Algieri. I like Devin Haney because they're gonna drug test the hell out of that guy. I don't know if he's dirty, but he did pop dirty. Pillow fist. I like this right here. Whoever this is on Twitter. These are all the guys and how they looked after they fought Devin Haney, a guy who people claim to be pillow fisted. They look like they were in fights. They look like they was in fights. Oh man. Damn, he snatched his dreads out. Oh man. Look at these niggas. They fighting like 2 girls. They are fighting like 2 girls. Damn, he did him dirty though. Pulling his hair like a girl. Look at that. Oh my God. What Wingstop was this, man? They had Wingstop. We like to eat Wingstop too. Look at this. I'm not gonna play the audio. Damn. He took all of his dreads out his head. They had to be from that community. Yeah, you can look them. They're from that community. They were lovers. Lovers. Look how he sat down. Yeah, that was his lover. All right. How's the content looking, y'all? Where the guys that always be in here trolling? That was y'all right there. That was right up y'all alley, man. You know the guys that always be in here from that community. There you go, right there. Those 2 guys that were getting into that fight over there at Wingstop. That was right up your alley. There go the Biz. Chris Eubank shouldn't retire. Should fight 168. Yeah, 160 was killing his body. That was Rick Glacier. We covered that. Gary Antoine Russell and Richard Hitchens, man. Now I want to get to Joel Santana. I'm gonna get to him at some point. I just, this is the new vibe right here. Come on, Boxing Twitter, right? Boxing Twitter. Right. Logan said he was back. 5 in the building. Green, would you like another beverage? No, I'll let that melt down. Hey, man. Okay. Just checking on you. You're quiet. Yo, last night I was so tired. I think it was this little cold that was coming over me, man. I think it was this cold. I was battling this cold, man. And it kind of took me out. Right? Got me a little under the weather right now, man. But I want to get over here to Joel Santana. Let me see. I'm gonna look on something on my phone first. If I get the audio off my phone, I'll just play the audio.
Shit that we gotta start teaching our kids though, just financial wealth and literacy and all that shit early, because by the time they get to ninth grade, they should be just learning how to start businesses and how to. But they don't really need to know how to read. Wait, stop. I ain't gonna say that.
Man, see, all right, I'm about to play that clip right there, y'all. I just want y'all to hear the audio first. See, a lot of these rappers now, they are pretty much burnt out. Their deal's been up. I like to call their emotion. They don't have no emotion. So now you're seeing all these guys, they're all on podcasts. And they're saying outlandish things. Joel Santana just did that. And this has the urban boxing community speaking. Now, I'm going to pull this up on the tube, right? We get out of X, right? We come over here. This is called Doing You. Right now, you see how tonight, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing me. Jamaica, Melissa, a little bit of boxing, just reaction on things on X, because it's cool when they do it, right? But now let's get to an actual really trending topic. This is trending. A lot of people are talking about this, right? Not only are they talking about, like I said, it has momentum, right? It has momentum. Shanewz. It's gonna pop right up because I was just watching it on my phone. All this is linked. Watch it come right up. It's gonna come right up. This is the one I was just watching right here.
But seriously though, G shit though, we gotta start teaching our kids though, just financial wealth and literacy and all that shit early, because by the time they get to ninth grade, they should be just learning how to start businesses and how to. But they don't really need to know how to read. Wait, stop. I ain't gonna say that.
Oh, you catch that, man? He was so comfortable in saying that. They don't really need to know how to read. All right, so if they don't know how to read, how are they going to run a business? How would they be able to understand a contract, logistics, all type of shit? They got to know how to read, Joel.
I say that respectfully. I'm not saying that in a way to be literate, because you're not supposed to be illiterate, but you can.
What's more important, reading or math?
Math.
Told you.
Math. I think you could listen to a book on YouTube. You can still obtain the information. You don't have to know how to read.
Yeah, see,
that's not reading to understand.
Fucked it up. He's absolutely correct on that. All these books now are audio books, but Joel, you still gotta know how to read, because somebody could pass you something if you can't read it, and you're trying to start a business like what you just said. Wow. Drugs.
And then I believe common sense is better than everything. I'm a common sense nigga. I'd rather have zero book smarts and common sense, be able to read the room, be able to read life, be able to read people. I try to understand people, understand, you know what I'm saying? Like, but seriously though, G shit though, we gotta start teaching our kids
that everybody, like the urban bloggers, are definitely talking about this. And this is crazy to me. This is like crazy. That does not go together. If you can't read, how can you function as a business owner? Because you're gonna have to know how to read. But this guy says math is better, which is, numbers is always a good thing. But you have to know how to read too, man. You don't have to be the best reader in the world, but you have to read. He's talking about reading the room and having common sense. Yeah, but you have to know how to read because somebody can slip you a contract, anything. And if you can't read, but hey, what do I know, man? But yeah, that was Shanewz, man. Drugs. Shanewz, drugs. Everybody's talking about this.
Literacy and all that. That shit.
Yeah, how can you do that without reading? Financial wealth and literacy. Literacy, you need to know how to read, Shanewz. How long do you think this will be? This to have him in the algorithm for, man? Maybe that's why Meadows had issues with Cam and his contract. Could this be the reason why he doesn't know how to read? And the people that were helping him to do his career, whether lawyers and managers, they knew he didn't know how to read. Could that be the case? Yeah. Put it in the comment section, man. Could that be the case? That this brother did not know how to read. He told on himself. He just told on himself. He does not know how to read. These guys do not know how to read, man.
That's crazy. Could never be me.
Huh?
That's crazy. Could never be me.
That's right.
Even I know how to read.
That's right.
A 9-year-old versus like a.
Well, some people didn't go to school. They didn't go to school, man. School wasn't on their radar.
What?
Look, it was quiet. Yeah, look, it was quiet, y'all. You didn't even know that they haven't been beefing lately. It was nice and quiet. But yeah, that was a big topic out here, man. How was the content? Look, I did a good hour. I think I'm gonna shut it down. Tomorrow, Aquaman. Well, 12 midnight, Aquaman will be on Netflix. They gotta do a little Aquaman tonight, man. I want to watch some movies. Maybe we'll have movie night. Just been posting some content. Maybe I'll do the Patrick Day one now. Look. Is this the one? Whoa, hold on. My bad that I'm so quiet, y'all. I'm multitasking tonight. That's what we doing. We multitasking. We are multitasking for y'all, man. I'm growing my audience. And we are drowning them in the sauce. So as we sit here, right? This is just a little intermission. Cause like I said, I'm putting out content as I'm, you know, doing this live stream. Excuse me. This was 27. Yeah, they gave me 27 clips. 27 clips out of this one. I don't know how many I used. $27 clips is a lot. What up, Daff? Man, Daffy's in here. I think that NyQuil is kicking in. The NyQueezy is kicking in, y'all. Rhythm is a dancer. He was getting his rhythm on. But Joel Santana made the bonehead move the other day. That's crazy. By the 9th grade, you should learn how to start businesses, but you don't need to know how to read, which is different, to say the least, right? That is truly different. But hey, what do I know, y'all? I reached my limit. Damn, I made 15 posts today. That's a lot. All right. So I'm going to fall back. Damn, I wasted mad clips on the Car Chronicles. I gotta see how they're automatically just using these credits now. I peeped that. Because some of these videos I didn't ask them to do. Look, 22. I used 20. Damn, I used 90 credits. 90 and 90 is 180. 90 and 90 credits, man. That's a lot. That's too many. To be honest, 180 credits on those two videos. But hey, what do I know, man? What do I know? Once again, Joel Santana said reading is not fundamental.
By the time they get to ninth grade, they should be just learning how to start businesses and how to. But they don't really need to know how to read.
Wait, stop.
I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, they don't need to know how to read, but in the ninth grade, they should start businesses. Man, that right there was crazy. They need to know how to start businesses, financial literacy, and wealth in the ninth grade, but they don't need to know how to read. Just say no, y'all. Just say no. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this source. Now I put out a lot of content throughout the day. You know, that's what we do. That's what we do. And I hear this guy is set to make a return real soon.
Yo, shout out Jackal Fitness, the real big baby Jerry Anderson, man. Shout out Jackal Fitness.
Appreciate you, champ. Thank you.
Yes, Jared Big Baby Anderson. And from what I'm hearing, he's going back to his old original team. Let's see where this leads to, man. You know, he last fought like last February, I think. And the Hula Theater. He had a new coach then. And he mentally wasn't there. But let's just see where this guy is at. The news by Shanewz, man. Stay loyal to God, and God will always bless you. Let them know, Richie.
Guys, and then again, it's been by then. Being loyal, God always bless people who are very loyal.
Yes. Salute, man. Once again, man, this is Jackal Fitness with the champ, Richard Comey. Havoc in the building as always.
We are in the hurt business.
Hey, you know the vibes, man. Thank you, Richie. Yo, congratulations. Bless.
Yes, we are in the hurt business. I'm not in the business of gossiping and running my mouth. I do that when I make content. But as far as the hurt business, we in the hurt business, man. I don't have time for all the other doohickeys and BS.
Going on is Carlos Action Jackson, aka King Dynamite Jackson. Straight out of Atlanta, straight out of Bad News, VA. And then I want to shout out Sauce Talk Podcast. Appreciate the love, man. All the love and support, bro.
Appreciate you, champ. Thank you.
Hey, you guys. A shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast. You guys enjoy it. It's a good one.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimoteloa. I'm a Top Rank Knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.